What's going on, Wolf Squad? So, I'm going to make this clip right here the actual intro of the video, and when I say this, guys, I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible here. My new USB 3.0 4-port hub came in the mail today, and I've been running some tests, making sure I can do what I need to do in order to record at 4K. Well, like I said, as I was running tests, I did get the webcam quality to be able to face cam to be able to access like 4K resolution, but the problem is when I run 4K with the face cam, the screen mirror, the gameplay capture, it's really laggy. Like really laggy. There's a whole bunch of delay in it. It's bad. One of these days I'll have to show you guys some clips of it, but I'm not going to waste too much time with the intro here. And so there is one bright side to take away from this, and that is maybe it made the 1920 1080 resolution a little bit better, so that way it's a little less blurry. I don't know. I will be going over these clips and making sure that it kind of helps in a little bit of a way. I don't know how else to explain that to you guys, but we are working on my Th11 account with this video, and we need to get some loot. Gold, elixir. We just used some builders on 2 sweepers and 2 gold mines. So when those builders become available, we need to be able to do stuff right away. And obviously, guys, I can't upgrade the heroes because we have been thrown into war. Shout out to my clanmate, hi, Iron Dutchman on Twitch. But shout out to him. I was gonna start a war earlier, but I didn't know how many people to throw into war, whether it was a 5v5, 10v10, 20v20, 30v30, smaller wars like that. Right now we are in a 30v30, so we'll be getting ourselves into a war in about 11 hours. It's 11 hours from like battle day, so we'll be working on that for a little while. So the only opportunity I have to film would be today. So with that being said, guys, we have an army ready to go. And I will see you guys in the first raid. Well, guys, we found ourselves a Town Hall 11 with 1,000,000 gold, 940,000 elixir. Eagle artillery is on the top left side of the base, so it's pretty much easy access. So we're going to go ahead and funnel this top left side out and come at it from the Eagle side. Obviously, we want to get as many of those mines as we can, because I'm going to assume, since I'm not seeing any gold in the storages, they're most likely going to be in the mines and collectors. So we will definitely want to get that Eagle down ASAP if that's the case. There we go. Eagle artillery is down. We're going to have to freeze one of the Infernos here. Let's go ahead and activate the Warden ability for that air defense on the top right side over here. Then we will have at least one more air defense to deal with. And other than that, guys, I don't think there's anything else that can stop my Electro Dragons right now. There goes the Town Hall for the 2-star. And maybe we can get some lucky chain lightning bounces and hit that air defense. That would be great. I don't think we're going to get the 3, though. Ugh. Dang, man. That kind of sucks. Anyway, so as I was saying in the previous clip, guys, hopefully the bright side I could take away from this is that with filming in 1920 1080 resolution, hopefully it makes this resolution a little bit better, a little bit less blurry, because like I can like record at 1920 1080 with ease, but like when I try to go anything above that, it just gets more and more difficult. As I'm learning, when I'm recording at higher resolutions, then yeah, it eats up a lot of bandwidth. So that's definitely gonna be a little bit of a problem. But until then, until we can figure out some other way to deal with it and whatnot, 1920 1080 is where I'm gonna stay. So, like I said, hopefully with the USB 3.0 port hub, it makes streaming at this a little bit lower resolution a little bit more easier. Sometimes you got to take away the brighter things from certain situations in order to like not feel as bad about your current situations. Sometimes you got to take some bright sides away. I didn't explain that very well, but you guys know what I mean. I will see you guys in the next raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves another Town Hall 11. Eagle Artillery is more in the middle of the base, but we have all 4 gold storages, and I want to say at least 1, 2, looks like all 4 elixir storages are also, like, both the gold and elixir storages are near the outside. So, since we need gold right now, mainly, I mean, the only thing we really need elixir for is the lab and the Grand Warden, as far as I know. We could need the elixir for the Dark Elixir drills as well, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Also, after this raid, I'll take a look at my base and see, you know, if there's any other elixir upgrades. I don't think there are, but couldn't hurt to check. So I'm going to start things off by putting the queen over here next to this gold storage. Hopefully we can get to it. And then I'm kind of do the same thing with some Electro Dragons over on that side. Put the rest of them at the top here. I'll use the king to kind of funnel out the rest of the top corner here. We're going to freeze the Eagle Artillery, freeze the Air Defense and the Multi-Inferno on that side, throw down our last 2 Rage spells, freeze the Eagle again, activate the Grand Warden ability, and we should be in a really good spot to, I was about to say, to get the 2-star and to get most of the loot this base has. But right as I was saying, we should be in a good spot to get the 2-star. The Electro Dragons take care of the Town Hall. And unfortunately, we're not able... Hold up. Oh, is the Warden about to be clutch again? If you guys saw my previous video, the Grand Warden took care of... I don't remember what it was, but I think it might have been the Town Hall, and it took care of the Royal Champion. Is the Grand Warden on this account about to be clutch as well and snag us a 3-star? That would be epic. It's going to come down to time. But I think we might be able to get it. We got 10 seconds. Come on. 10 seconds. Oh my goodness. It's going to be really close. With what? I think it was like 1 or 2 seconds to spare. The Grand Warden clutches up and snags us the 3-star. That was epic. 25 trophies, over 500,000 golden elixir. And we got a little bit of star bonus on top of that. The Grand Warden came in clutch to get us the 3-star. That was awesome. Alright, we're going to get ourselves a clock tower potion. And then obviously we have like 20,000 golden elixir. We have 20,000 dark elixir in the season pass here. So we don't necessarily need that just yet, but we will later though. And just like I said, guys, do we have any other elixir upgrades other than the Grand Warden and the laboratory? And like I said, yep, I don't think we do. Dark elixir drills, I think, are done. Yep. Dark elixir drills are maxed out. We got a maxed out storage. So we don't need any other elixir upgrades other than the Grand Warden and the laboratory. So mainly right now we just need to wrap up the gold base upgrades. So that way we can get to the last part of this Town 11 grind, which is the heroes and the lab. Because, I mean, the laboratory is not as big of a grind as the heroes are, but it can still be kind of a grind. It doesn't really become a grind until after like Town Hall 12, 13, when you get higher up in Town Hall level. So, not much left to go on this account, guys. My next army is going to be ready here in like 6 minutes, so I will see y'all in the next raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves yet another Town Hall 11. This one's a little bit closer to being maxed out. I want to say it looks like it is maxed out. So the best part is all of the loot is in the mines and collectors, and all the mines and collectors are on the outside of the base. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to throw down the king on these mines over here. Hopefully, I'm hoping what the king will do is go left here, start going downwards, keep going that direction. Yep, that's what I was hoping he'd do. And take out the army camp and then go after that mine. Yep. And continue. I was going to say and continue going that way, but yeah, no. You guys see how that worked out. It didn't. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to throw down a few Electro Dragons. And then we're going to mainly rely on getting the 50% for the 1-star. There's no way we're going to 2-star this. I mean, actually, we could. Now that I think about it, we could. But yeah, there's the 1-star. Yeah, and that's going to do it right there. I'm going to throw down I'm going to throw down a rage spell on the Grand Warden just for the fun of it. Yeah. Well, we got the 1-star. We got most of the loot bonus. We got a very good majority of that loot. 713,000 gold. And with the loot bonus, guys, that's going to be over 750,000. 760,000. And over 850,000 elixir. Not too bad, guys. We are wasting so much dark elixir, though. And I can't really do anything about it for right now because I don't have any builders available. So, I do also want to touch on topic from my rant from the previous video. And just so I don't make it into like a whole 15-minute, 20-minute rant again, I'm going to try to keep it a little bit shorter this time. And for those of you guys that saw my rant from the previous video, and when I say that bigger content creators like to, just because they have more subscribers, more views, just because they're a bigger content creator than us, they always like to think that they are better than us just because they have more views, more subs, more, etc. And for those of you guys that saw the comment, shout out to Ultra, by the way, in the comment section. I know I don't usually call out other people in my comment section because that's just not the type of person I am, but I feel like this needs to be said. So that's why I'm trying to keep this as short as I possibly can. So for those of you guys that saw Ultra's comments in my previous video, he's a little bit of a bigger YouTuber than I am, a little bit of a bigger content creator. He has 7,000 subs, but see, here's what's weird about it. He's only made 50 videos. So here he is in the comment section trying to give me pointers of how to grow my channel to be a bigger, so that way I can have more subs and whatnot. But see, that just goes to prove my point. With him trying to give me pointers, during my rant, again, for those guys that saw it, you guys know what I said in that rant, but for those of you guys that didn't see it, I'm not going to go explaining the whole thing all over again. I'm just going to encourage you guys to go watch that 15-minute rant in that video. So that only goes to prove my point. When bigger content creator, I don't care if you have 100,000 subs, 10,000 subs, 1,000 subs, or even 100 more than smaller creators. Just because you are a bigger content creator, that doesn't make you better than anyone else. So I don't know why bigger content creators always do that. Now, I'm not saying all bigger content creators do that, because there are some bigger content creators that are actually real and relatable like I am, and that's why I watch those creators, because I can relate to them for them being so real and genuine and unapologetically themselves. So I don't know what you expect me to do, girl. I can't take you upstairs. I know you want to go upstairs right now, but I can't take you up. Dad said not right now, okay? But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say for that little rant, guys. Just because you are a bigger content creator, I don't care who you are, what type of content you make. Just because you have more subs, more views, more comments, etc., just because you are a bigger content creator, that doesn't make you better than anyone else. Okay? And I feel like that needs to be said, because I recently watched Klaus's video, and he put it he put it so perfectly, dude. Shout out to Klaus Gaming, by the way. He's one of the real and relatable Clash content creators out there. I encourage you guys to go watch him, check him out. I'll put the link to his channel in the description or the comments or something. So, what he said was, he asked a question: why does he get more views when his titles and thumbnails are so dumb? He could put a title that's so dumb. He gets more views based off of his dumber titles and thumbnails than actual titles that have a meaning. And when he actually has a title that has more meaning and actually, is what the video shows, he gets less views. And he also added on saying that YouTube is getting dumber and dumber every day. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, finally, somebody said it. Somebody said it. Because that's the truth, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to drag this rant out too long. For those of you guys, that saw my rant in the previous video, you guys know what I'm talking about. Ultra's comment in that video just proves my point. It just proves my point. Just because you're a bigger content creator, that doesn't make you better than anyone else. Although, I do appreciate the advice. I really do. Because there's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. There's a difference between criticism and constructive criticism. I don't know why criticism is so hard for me to say, but you guys know what I mean. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to make that rant too long. My army is just about ready to go. Again, I will put chapters in this video, so that way for those of you guys that want to watch that little rant there, you guys can. And for those of you guys that don't, you guys are, can feel free to like skip around with the chapters. I will see you guys in my next raid. Alright guys, we've just been hitting 11, Town Hall 11s all video. So, the Eagle Artillery on this base is a little bit of a easier access. So, we're going to be hitting this base. And this base has over 680,000 golden elixir, so why not? We're just about to fill up the storages as well. So, it would make it all the bit sweeter if we can 3-star this. I don't think we will, but it would be cool. Alright, so there's the Town Hall for the 1-star. We're just about to get the 50% for the 2-star. Sorry for the awkward silence there, guys. I was kind of in the zone. Anyway, there goes the air defense on the top side. We got one air defense to deal with, but we got a multi-inferno there. Yikes. We got one Electro Dragon left alive. We've only gained like 200,000 golden elixirs so far. So I would like to get a little bit more of that loot. I don't think we will though, because the Archer Tower and the Wizard Tower and the Tesla, yeah, they're going to shoot down that last Electro Dragon. So with loot bonus, guys, that's going to bring us up to 370,000 at least 380,000 gold and 70,000 elixir. I don't know. I can't do math that fast, guys. So, 17 trophies we gained from it as well. How much time we got left in the training potion? 18 minutes, so the next raid is going to be our last. It looks like. Well, maybe not the next one. If it's not the next one, it's probably going to be the one after that, so. Just like I said in the rant, guys, I also want to add on a little bit of something that I forgot to mention during that little bit of a rant earlier. Your true supporters will support you no matter what type of content you make, no matter how long your video is, no matter what the title is of your video, no matter what your thumbnail looks like. Just a little tip for you guys. You guys, when you're building a community, you want to build a community with loyal and people that are going to truly support you as a content creator. I said it in my previous rant. I'm going to say it again here. People, you want to build people that will like you for you, not what you can give them. Not the type of content. You don't want to be making content just because you don't want to be making the type of content they want you to make. You don't want to be uploading content when they want you to. and what type of content they want you to upload. It's your channel, your videos. You get to decide. So, like I said, Ultra's comment just nonetheless proves my point. How some bigger content creators like to think they're better than everyone else. Truth is, they're not. And that's why I like watching Klaus Gaming. Again, shout out to him. He's one of the more real and relatable content creators. He doesn't think he's better than everyone else. He just keeps it raw, real, genuine, and relatable. Also, guys, the way that I film my Clash videos, I like to say it on streams, whether it be here on YouTube or on Twitch. I like to use a little bit of inspiration from Klaus's videos to like film mine. So just a little something that you guys probably didn't know about me. For those of you that are new. So, like I said, guys, I don't want to keep that rant too long. That's enough of that rant. But yeah, your true supporters will support you no matter what, guys. No matter what your title is, no matter what your thumbnail looks like, no matter how long or short your video is, your true support yous will support you for being you, not for what you can give them. For those of you guys that have been here through the entire 2 years of my journey here on YouTube, where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? Let me know in the comment section if you guys have been here ever since the beginning. And I will see you guys in the next raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves another Th11. This one's a dead 11. As you guys can see, the Expos, the Eagle, the Infernos, all out of ammo. So we have the Town Hall near the outside of the base. So we're going to try to funnel out the base from the Town Hall side and come at it from that direction. And it looks like all of the loot is in the mines and collectors too. So hopefully we can get the king to kind of funnel out that corner there. We're going to do the same thing with the queen. We're going to kind of pop a few Electro Dragons around the base here and there. And then we're going to throw down the rest on the Town Hall side. So that way we can get a little bit of the loot. And even if we don't 2-star this base or 3-star this base, we still got a very good majority of the loot to the point to where, like, I'm satisfied either way. I'm going to activate the Warden ability a little bit early because of the Archer Queen kind of trolling us there. Freeze up one of the sweepers here because they are getting annoying. And I'll freeze it up, freeze up an air defense. Throw down another rage. Freeze up that air defense. Once again, the Electro Dragons on the top side take care of the one up there. We got all of the gold. And it looks like with the loot bonus, we could end up filling up the gold storage the rest of the way. And right as I was saying that, the elixir storage gets filled up the rest of the way as well. So even if we don't get the gold storage completely filled up with this raid, if we happen to have another raid that we can do, we can always fill it up the next raid. With the loot bonus, that pretty much fills it up. Funny how things work out like that, isn't it? So I'm going to grab a hero potion from the season pass here. Do we have another raid that we can do? Yep. 7 minutes left until the next army is ready to go. 6 minutes until the training potion wears off. We have one more raid that we can do. Do we have anything going in the laboratory right now? Because I was gonna say maybe we can use a little bit of that elixir on a lab upgrade. But we already have something going. And we gotta wait 5 days too. So we're literally gonna be sitting on full storages for another 3 days. Another 3 to 5 days. So I'm going to try to keep as much of this loot as I possibly can. And I will see you guys in the final raid. Alright guys, so we found ourselves a Town Hall 12. And this base has over 1.1 million golden elixir. I'm going to be wasting so much of this loot, guys, because I can't do anything about it. Full storages and no builders available to spin the loot. So I might as well just hit this base for trophies, I guess. So I'm going to funnel out the town hall side of the base and just send everything in on this left side corner. So I'm going to wait until the heroes are done. There we go. Throw down the warden. Now, I'm going to wait on my rage spells until the Electro Dragons approach the Town Hall compartment. Like now. There we go. Warden ability. Throw down the last 2 rage spells. Hopefully we can get those to the last air defenses down. And we do. And we should be able to 3-star this if most of the Electro Dragons can stay alive here. I don't think they will, but it would be great. So the sooner you keep asking me to take you upstairs, the more amount of times you're gonna get the same answer, okay? Dad said not right now, okay? I would take you upstairs right now if I could. But Dad said not right now, okay? Maybe later. Maybe later. And while I wasn't looking, guys, it looks like we could still get the 3-star. I did not think that we would be 3-starring this base, but it looks like we have a really good chance to do so, as long as we don't time fail. Because time fail is still a possibility of what could happen in this scenario. Oh man, it's gonna be close. It's gonna be real close. The warden snags the 3-star again. With just a few seconds left to spare. That's the second time in this video, guys. That's the second time. Oh my goodness. That's the... For those of you guys that saw the previous time that the warden snagged us the 3-star with just a few seconds left to spare, put hashtag... somebody come up with a clever hashtag. But... like, put in the comment section Warden OP or something like that. Hashtag Warden OP. Dude, that's the second time the Warden has done that. That was awesome. So, of course, guys, for those of you guys that are used to watching my Clash videos, you guys always know that I do my upgrades at the end of the video. But since we don't have a builder available right now, I can't really do that right now. So, otherwise, I would. I don't want to have to spend some gems in order to gem something done. I mean, I can't really do that right. I mean, if I were to wait a day or two before I did that, then sure, I could probably do that. But, like, ugh. I really can't do anything about it right now, guys. So, with that being said, if you guys like this video, smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and guys, I will see you guys next time. James Tate, we out.